But yeah, every two.
Good evening. There we are for a spontaneous late night stream here. And yeah, it was a yeah, some luck that the day went like it went, to be here now for a late night stream. And yeah, I have 7 hours, and yeah, would like to go on with the build we worked on yesterday. And yeah, I hope the light for the camera is okay, and also I hope everyone is well. Isapido, we talked before. I know you are here, and how you're doing. Very nice to have you in. So this was what we did last stream, and yeah, it would be nice if I finish this this island this evening. That would be nice. Yeah, and I think first we have a look at this part here of grass before we put trees and something like that there. I think we should have a look what we want to do here in this part on the sidewalk. I could imagine to do a bench and a bin here. So, and this part here looks for me like something where, yeah, perhaps, or this whole building, perhaps I would think these buildings as an museum. That's something like a museum. And yeah, this is 2 times the same building I put together here for this. Cam is okay. Thanks. And yeah, the cam does not need really bright light in the room. That is very good, because I don't like when it's dark outside to have really bright light here while playing Cities. And so this is mainly the light of the screens, and only a little lamp is in the background of the screens. So I like that is working like this. So quite busy the entrance, that is good as well. So some benches, bins, perhaps something like where is written down what is in the museum. Let's directly hop into this here and to find it. And I think we had something like a street map or something like that, what could fit on the wall. Where is it? Was only the additive shader or the tourist map. Okay. Okay, this is tourist map. We can use that as well here on the island. That's for sure. That's for sure. And I think that could be something what is good here in this open part here. Let's place that down here. Bike stand for sure. Yeah. Bike stand. I think bike stand is bike stand would be nice here on that part here as well. And I would go for the roofed bike stand. Let's do one here. Then we need the bikes. We need the bikes. There they are! Hello, hello! The Kriegers are here. Yeah, I cannot say that I wasn't prepared a bit for that, I think, because I announced to go live in your stream before, and I am very happy that you followed that invitation with that invite to come into my stream, and I go on with the crowd here in my stream now. It's not that usual, or it was not that usual in the last weeks to be late on screen for me, and yeah. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited to have a late night stream again here for me as a German, and yeah, to show you my city. I know there are some people knowing my city, but I also think that there are a lot of people. Dave, hey, welcome in. Papa Bear, welcome in. And yeah, oh, the music. I stopped the music for the raid sound. Yeah, I think there are a lot of people that don't know my city at this moment, so I interrupt what I built at that point. And yeah, thank you, Isipudio. Shout out for Dave, and Krieger got it anyways. And yeah, I am doing a Central European city, and the funny thing is, let's go into the top view of the whole map first. You don't have to adjust you to another map. I use the same map than Krieger is using, but Krieger is building more in this part of the town, of the map, and I choose this part to be my main area, my city center area. So I want to build in this project over a long time. So what I built here was 1 year now. I want to build between this highway here all the way along between these two rivers down here to this part, right from the highways. Whoa, Papa Bear, subscription. Hey, thank you very much. That is really, really, really great to give me a sub. And yeah, I still get goosebumps when something like that happens, because I'm streaming not for so long at this time. I started in May, and it's still something very, very special for me if someone subscribes to my channel. Thank you very much for your support. Yeah, and I want to build all this part right from the highway here, and yeah, this part also of the island. And yeah, if we have a look a little bit nearer into the city, you see that the main part I built is this part here. And this is my approach of a Central European old town that developed from medieval times up to nowadays. And so this medieval approach you see mostly because of the road layout. There are not really great roads, and the main roads are leading all to the main plaza here. The cathedral, the main cathedral of the city, and for sure the highest building in the old town forever. Nothing will be here what will be taller in the old town. And I used a lot of the Titan buildings, Renaissance, Baroque buildings here, and there are the timberwood houses. And the timberwood houses are so the houses they stand there since medieval times. And I started with the city from this edge, and here I used mainly the timberwood houses in this part, and that was the first what I detailed, the little farmers market here. This was the first really detailed thing. I should tell you, I'm a detailer. And because of that, the progress in 1 year was not that much more than you saw. And yeah, I try to build somewhat realistic, but I don't want to lose my freedom to be creative. And yeah, that's how we go. In this part here of the old town, only some really tiny details are missing at this point. And I also started on this edge the moat around the city wall. And yeah, here you can see another detailing stream we had before with this coffee shop here next to this city wall and a moat park area here. You said, Papa Bear, you said you are waiting for me to stream. Thanks. Krieger is to bed. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, and the more and more I went from this buildings, using this buildings, up onto this to the middle of the old town, I realized for old town what is placed in nowadays, it cannot be that I use only this really old building. And I started to use buildings from different times to combine them. And yeah, then the first real bigger combination of an older building was this hospital. An older building, a hospital from I think Baroque times. So really old, one of the first hospitals in the city, I think. And yeah, as it is in real life very often, there were new parts attached to the buildings, especially hospitals, for the needs of the new times. And these two parts are integrated in the old building. Yeah, and I did some more of these things in the old town. I will show you. And this was also the first park area at the back of the hospital, and next to the central plaza and the old graveyard next to the big cathedral here. And yeah, here is something. The cathedral is something very special for me, because it's a cathedral what is in real life in the near where I'm living. Bear will come in. What is something special because I live in the near of Cologne. This is a Cologne Dome, one of the most known landmarks in Germany. And special is it more because of these houses here. I'm so happy to have these houses by Lilienherz in the workshop, because that are very, very beautiful houses from the city of Münster in Germany. And thanks, Bear. And yeah, the city of Münster was not far away from the city where I grew up, and I know these buildings from childhood on. And yeah, because of that, I decided to use them at this central plaza here for my build, and to build this nice facade. What is really good scene here, and not yeah, and not between narrow on narrow streets. And yeah, I still like how that turned out here. And on the other side here, I used an asset that I love very much as well. It's an hotel from Amsterdam. So I'm mixing here some styles from around Central Europe. Here is a lot in the old town. Is a lot of buildings from Germany, but I don't want this to be a German city. So this is meant to be a Central European city, and so Netherlands are also here, and I also used some other Netherlands buildings here in the main station area. And this building is for me so special because you have the possibility to build modular with different corners, and this straight part, and also this curved part here. And first I wanted to put a block of houses in here, but then I realized this look is too nice. I shouldn't block that look with some houses, and I decided to put a fountain, and that's it. Fountain, some bollards, some benches. That's it for this part. Also, I have a tram line in the old town. Here's a Dome Square station for the tram, with some bike parking, scooter station, toilet, tech station, and here are some rental bikes, and I built a tourist information next to this because I thought that is a good place for tourist information, because this is for sure a place where all tourists will come that go to the city, or would come real life. Yeah, in the back I put some parking here, so I thought that is something what is fitting to an old town as well, to use a former backyard for parking. And here's also a newer office and department store building, and this is meant to be a big hotel, grand hotel, and I want to do some custom signs for it to put on it. And here I did something special between the buildings. I built a newer part in the middle, what is now something like a spa area or some conference center, and yeah, put some sitting options on top of it, and connected different building parts with these walkways on top of it. Here's another little park area, and this street and what is around the street we detailed in the last weeks. So the area around this building, mainly the cobblestone and all the greenery. And this is an old cinema from Berlin in real life. And all the posters and the columns here. Here again, some bicycle parking, scooters, rental bikes for this area. So, and because I see this as a Central European build and not a country related, you will see often the European Union flag in this build. And this part we made last week. There is a little memorial on this little area in front of this house, and we did some detailing on the balconies. On the part here, put some murals, because these big facade sides were perfect for something like that. Some murals. I think I should put some commercial into that as well. This is the back side of the cinema and of this residential building. It's also detailed as a garden for the residents. This mural comes with the asset in the workshop. And yeah, let's go through that entrance into the yard. Let's go here. Oh, that's And if we come here to the yard, we see the tram, the historical tram driving there on the main street. And here is a parking lot, backside with some balconies, detailed balconies of this modern building. And we have this older building here where some shops here, and I detailed outside restaurant area in this part. Yeah, you feel like home because of this yeah, like a real city. Or why do you feel like home here, Dave? And I like this. I think I posted a screenshot from somewhere here. I'm coming over the street to the plaza and seeing the dome. Yeah. Okay. We have some work to do of detailing in this middle part here. Here are only the buildings plopped down. Also in this part we have to do the detailing, but the part here is again detailed. Here I did a organic food shop on the ground floor of this residential building. Some will know the signs from Germany. I used a lot of German signs and also ambulance, police, fire car from Germany, because that is there are really a lot of good assets and a good selection of assets in the workshop for German assets, and especially for German signs. And so I decided to go for German signs, although this is not meant to be a German city. So this area here is also detailed later. Here you see the modern tram I'm using here. So in the old town we have this modern one and the historical tram. And here we come to, yeah, in a district of this old town. Yeah, I like very much how that turned out. I built a custom-made bus stop here. In this part here is a big town hall. It's an asset from Poland, Torun Town Hall, is it? This is an old school building. It's elementary, and I detailed the backyard. And there is a newer building with some classrooms, and it's also a gym hall there. Dave, the city people in the chat, all familiar. Oh, that's good. I would like to create that feeling here, and yeah, today I was very lucky that we started with a raid by Krieger, who brought me a lot of people directly when we started. Here at these modern buildings, I decided to go for some colorful murals to have a contrast to all these historical buildings here, church and all these Gothic buildings. These are assets by Liquids, Polish asset creator. Absolutely wonderful buildings for European Old Town, I think. Build a small graveyard in the back, and I also like how this turned out here, this part. And this is a Old Town fire station. We see here. With some cars, some trucks standing in on the back of the building here. And it's functioning. It's a functioning fire station. Here we have something special again with yeah, older building, somewhat I think governmental building or something like that. And I put this building with PO inside of it. It's the normal building is only half the height, and I PO'd it and put another level on it. And I just realized after building a lot of things like these with restaurant areas that there are these nice asset sitting Sims asset by Twin Berlin, and I think I have to put everywhere where these areas are empty some Sims down to optimize that. And here we are again in a part of the city not ready detailed. But this side, I would say on this side we have some highlights as well. So I was doing this last week. An idea of Shilka to build some the shops here inside the wall, and yeah, an old park area here, some shops, a lot of benches, flowers, blooming trees, and it was Hysupido's idea to put some buildings on the edges of this this wall. I first wanted to build that without buildings, only a wall, and then he said that it would be looking very good if there are some buildings, and then I was remembering that I have these towers not used yet, but I have them, and yeah, I like that very much. That idea was really great, and I like that very much. I think that fits very well into this build. Yeah, and if we go all the way through the park, you can see there are also bushes, trees on the back side here. A little bit jumping camera because of all these 8 differences and terraforming. So put your visor down. We are hitting the trees. Yeah, and then we come to that special area here. This special part of the town. Oh, what is this? Here is, looks like some step that was not there before. I would like to correct that. Also, perhaps not possible to do that. I thought I have that on the same level on the other side. Here it is working fine. So what makes that not working on that part? And that was working before, I'm sure. Are here other networks? So this is invisible pathway. That is invisible pathway, so that should not have any, no, nothing to do with the hate there. So this node is from the key. And I want the key to be with this wall and fence up to here. Let's see. Okay, is the ground coming through? Ah, now I know. Now I know. I know what to do. We changed at the key. We put a note here and changed that it's going down to the shops. And I didn't realize that the node is that far there. In the in that not wrong key, we need this one. We need an additional node on the key. Oh, this should be the key. Ah, okay. Made an error, but now we have this node. And we can put this node onto that part here. And raise it up to here. And this node to that object height. And a little bit adjusting. Working again with the boardwalk. So that should work. God, look, everything here is okay. Oh no. We need to curve it a bit. Another way. Yeah. We have to adjust the bushes there. Oh, this is, hey Cuboid, welcome in. So this is what always happens when I do a city tour. At one point I find something what is not okay, and yeah, adjust some of these not fitting things. So that is good again. And then we use this wonderful mod made by Cuboid to adjust the heights of all these trees here, bushes mainly. Floating? Not float. Okay, here we have one PO. You have to adjust the height. And these bushes, trees. So. And I think and it should be okay again. Yeah, that's every time when I have a look at my city in detail with a city tour. And yeah, this is a special thing I wanted to show before I realized that. I built the boardwalk with PO. So this boardwalk was one asset before. Show it. There we got it. So this was one asset Jens used for the global build of Berlin, and I used this asset to make this boardwalk here. So I made it to PO and stretched it to the width I needed, and somewhat in that part as well. Adjusted the stairs and some other things here on the edges to build this boardwalk. The flood is coming. What is going on here? Ah, okay. There was a boardwalk I used for shoring, making the flooding here. Yeah, and this is meant to be a modernized area for the tourists and also the citizens chill to hang out, having a good look at this moment on the river and on the hills and the trees, but later there will be everything built on the island, the river island as well. There, the big river island. And yeah, I used this lookout swing, this animated lookout swing. As Swin Berlin, I had to do that, or I wanted to do that, and I thought that would be a good place to be for that lookout swing. Yeah, and last I want to show you this part of the key, where we go back to the main plaza of the dome, and I put here some modern building, or what is in brick style as well, with some underground parking next to the town hall, and I like this aspect very much. Also fitting well to these these Gothic brick buildings. And oh, the bus is driving into the bus station. I think I have to adjust that. Put it more back. Then the people on the walkway walk into that. This is an old little castle, an old town castle. The park, and it's private. And today seems to be some important weekend meeting here. Some securities, some tens of cars, and I don't know what happened here with the decal. Come on, more decal. That's not good here. Yes. What happened to you? I mess up the ground? Really? A difference has to look at the ground tool for that. That's more easy. I played a bit with the terraforming networks here and with the ground tool when we built this part where we go on today, the small river island. We built that last stream, and I see again there is again something messed up with the ground. Yeah, different heights near together and heights. That's often not a lot of tools to control the heights. Not always without errors then. There are changes there. Yeah, and here something what I'm one of my parts of the building what I'm most proud of. I took this wonderful asset. It's from Strasbourg in France, in northern France, and built some restaurants around it. So there are 3 restaurants in here. We have one terrace here with this outside part, another one here, and this is was a work of 4 or 5 hours to build this terrace area here completely. With all these sitting Sims assets. And the bar, restaurant, outside area asset, that green. Yeah. So, I think that it should be for a little tour or a bigger tour, and yeah, if there are some new people in chat who didn't follow so far, I would appreciate it very much. You leave a follow if you like what you saw, and you know, we have more often some time together here building on the city. Also, there is another project, a Southern European one. You could not make it better in Blender? I think you could. Dave, I think you could. In Blender you can make it all perfectly fitting together. A little bit better. So when you rated, I was about to detail this area in front of this building. So this building is, my idea for this building is that it is a museum, and it has one entrance on this side and one similar entrance on this side. We will detail that all around. Also, before we start the detail there, I would like to put some decals down, and when you raided the walls, we put down some bicycles here, and yeah, now I want to go on with that work. And if you have any ideas for my build, any suggestions, yeah, please let me know. You're welcome. I think what I want to use everywhere in the city where I have a bike stand. Show you, I will collect that at another place because of this PO work. We will collect it at the cinema. This bike where the front wheel is missing. Not get that, it's in the group. Open the group for that. Copy and leave the group. And put it down here. I'm still a little bit learning with moving the camera somewhat different than I was used to. Because I used edge scrolling for the camera, and yeah, I always had to toggle and toggle on, toggle off the edge scrolling when I wanted to move the cursor to the other screen. And at the moment I'm trying to use the other possibilities in Acme mod and with the cursor, and I'm not that smooth with that at the moment. But I would like to go that to use that future. So let's have a look at the decals. I would like to have some cobble around this house. That be one. More rough. We should go more rough. Something what should fit this building. This could be fitting to that building. Yeah. That is good. This orientation. Like always, equal work with PO. Better possibilities. Start. A little bit darker. Only a little bit. And I want it up. Sidewalk. Perhaps in front of the entrance I will go up to that. Oh, that is also nice. Columns are a little bit free over the curb. Change it. So you make a bar like that for me? It's super dope. A modular bar asset would be safe. Verb. Anyway, a little bit fitting to the road or fitting to building. I will go a little bit over that and adjust that later. Much not to the road, so I will start again and just rotation a bit. There, yeah, that's the wall of the building. So I do this always with PO because the possibilities to adjust the decals after that with the customization function are really good. And you will see in a minute. And you can have good fitting vehicles also around curves in the street. See the gap. Where you learn to move the camera, not that. Close the gap here. Okay. And then we start. Yeah, I suppose there are many things in this city that are done not because of you, that someone of you could see that, but I saw that. So, and that's it. I saw that, and from this point, I had known that is like that. Or if I do a first person something here in the future, I would see it. I would see it again. I saw it one time and I would see it again, and I know it. And so, yeah. When I did that, I don't have to deal with it anymore. That's the way it goes. We'll leave a small hole there. Well, yeah, we color because of green. We have to put down some. We have to put down some pavement. I don't want to do that. Then we do part of cobble like that. It's looking good. This. Okay. Not so easy to adjust it. If we put everything together there, so do it like that. These ones I wanted to be that narrow to the ground, that not that on the sidewalk with these one-way cobble streets. That's quite nice. That you can have the vehicle under the pavement. We only need 2? What the heck? That was the correct one. And this is not the correct one. Hahaha, there we are. That is not fitting. Then we have to close the gap with known equal. And there was something weird when I built that point. Didn't realize that I did 2 copies. Chat. You did a bar like that, Dave. In your build. I know what I wanted to do when I realized that. I set the height on that level, and now we see the edge of the ground here. And I think I will keep it over here in front of the building. Although I had it in mind differently. We don't need that one. Also, hate these ones. Also, we have just vertices here. That far that we don't see this on the boat. Hey. Parking behavior. I hate the park. Okay. Wait. find. We need it. That. Okay. Then I was looking for something. This is a museum. Some sign for it or something like that. And we have these movie posters and perhaps something for a museum as well. Sonic, perhaps. Sonic for sure, not what I want to use here. Is there something what's not a view for looking like a movie poster? This could be a thing museum. What is it called? A museum. And something special is shown. I don't have the English word. Laying on my tongue. Say in German. In Germany. They're not laying on my tongue, but speaking auf der Zunge. Similar to laying on my tongue. I don't know if that's the same term. This. Also be something like that. Dave, are you talking about your build? I know where my villa is standing. My Mediterranean or Canarian holiday house. Is that safe gone? Not because of the patch. Sure, we can do that. Yeah, we use these ones on the building. In the entrance areas. So there's this one. Stop simulation. Plus here near the water makes funny things with the camera. Like fun. Everything is gone, nothing. So you can load. Have to read that. So, Dave. Dave, why didn't you tell me? We had chats um in our channel, Panda, you and me. And why didn't you tell me that you need help for recovering after the patch? But you can load in. You can load the save. And then nothing is there. Okay. But Dave, let's meet in the next days in Discord, voice chat with streaming. Or I am at my girlfriend's home from tomorrow on until Tuesday, and we can meet make a real life meeting. Okay, and take some time for that. So I helped some people in the last days with recovering after the patch, and no one lost everything. Perhaps some things were strange with Surface Painter things, but everything. But what means everything, Dave? Is it possible that you don't see any building, but there are props and roads or something like that is there? Only the buildings are gone? Then I can tell you what it is. Please tell me if only buildings are gone or everything you built before. I think I use these ones here because they are better for a good scene, and I use these two here under the building. Anyway, not that good scene. So Dave, that is one mod. It's Toggle It. I had that before, and Toggle It has one function where you can only... So it is like you see that there was a building, you see the pavement of the building, but you cannot see the model. If it's like that, I had that before. You don't have Toggle It. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. You don't have Toggle It, okay? Because I know that from Toggle It, and someone had it as well after the patch, that you can use buildings, and I can enable that, and no building is rendered. Yeah, that's Rumu, you know it? You know it? The trouble with Toggle It? Yeah, I had that before, some months ago. Yeah, you're gone. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Rescribing or I only had to here reset all toggle values to default. Made it here, I think. Yeah, we can do that within the next days. Tell me when there's time on your side for that. So let's copy that for the other entrance. Or wait, we do all the things around the entrance and then we can copy them all together. So what needs an entrance like that to museum? I think we need bench. So we decide what? Why is it writing there? Can I use it? I use the W for moving the camera. Dave, let me know when you have trouble. When you have trouble now. When you have time in the next. Right bench. Not go always with this bench. Most beautiful bench. Use the white one. It's an important location here. And bench here. Go bench here. Another bench. Then we need bins. Bin on this. Go with this one. Yeah, so then that deep because building is more on street level. Just that later. 1, 2 fence. Right. Then we here. Yeah, that was removed. That is a good idea as well. Check if you can select the houses with move it, then the houses are there, or only without move it, you click on that, and this comes. The house is there, but it's the only thing is that it's not rendered. That would be one good test for that. Benches. Entrance. What we could use. There was. How was it called? Yeah, there we have used that for the tourist information. And cards. Place that also. Somewhere here, perhaps more on this side. Bit here. Go, or need to do a museum sign as well for. I have to write that down. List for things I want to do. Where is the list for these things? Oh, there. Sign for museums. There we go. More props. But not the posters. Posters are on the correct height. Much. What messed up here? I think I talked about that with Tar Heel before. That sometimes making weird height adjustments or with using the up and down function. Save. Copy these and put the same down on. Need it on that. We can delete it then. Good, I thought. Not really. You wanted to like the planter. Mr. Planter. You. There was a what I forgot was Rumo. Isupudok, can you do a shout out for Vasrumo, please? Sorry, I forgot Vasrumo. I have to say, for me personally, Vasrumo is one of my explorations of the last 2 weeks on Twitch, Cities Skylines. You were on my stream, and then we talked. Then I realized you are streaming as well on building Cities Skylines, and I had the same day the possibility to join a stream in the evening, and it was very nice to the communication with you was very nice, and I like your build very much. It's something different. It's something different from the hyper detailing thing that I do, or CMKT does, or some people. And yeah, you have a talent to detail in a way and work with the shapes of roads and to put down buildings, that it's a really, really interesting build. And yeah, I think nothing more to say. You should check out Vasrumo. One of the most interesting builds I explored in this week, in this year, let's say. That there. Or in the middle. Was bright. Made it less bright before. For this wall, when we think that this is a museum, would be very good a big poster for main English. An exhibition, or an exhibition in the museum. Yeah, I didn't. I forgot Vasrumo was here, and I thought, yeah, Vasrumo was here. Good to see Vasrumo here. And but I didn't think about that. That you don't know Vasrumo, perhaps. big. We have street art, and perhaps there is something in the street art what could be something for exhibition, announcement. So this was something. I thought I won't use it. I said it to JFC who made this. I don't think I use that in the city because I don't know where I should put down a mural like that. But with the additional sign on it or over it with date for an exhibition could be an opportunity. The other one for a museum would be this. That is not fitting, or I have to make that much smaller. Let's see. I have to make that small on this wall, and I want something big in a form in a shape like that. Yeah, Vasarumu. I think so. That there is a lot of work in that city. Although you say that you want to build fast, so my style of building wouldn't fit to you. But yeah, it's a lot of work in it. So this is not. There's another one I did not want to use there. Perhaps an exhibition with something. What did JFC say? What did JFC say? Where it come from? From Baku, Azerbaijan. Yeah, I think so. This could be something for an exhibition. Poster. Street art. These were the posters. Or do we have something in here? What is something museum or something like that? Ooh, no. We could make it fitting. This is everything commercial, huh? Everything too commercial. There were others have them in the city detailing. Let's do we have here? Columns that were that before these ones. We can do this one. I do my own signs. What is this? IKEA on the maps. Would be nice. Ah, this is... Yeah, okay, this is from Hamburg, Hafengeburtstag. This is an event, but not something like a exhibition. So this would be something like an exhibition. I think we cannot stretch that much. One of these posters. And this will be one texture set. Don't think we can stretch it that much, but we will use this for somewhere here in front of the building. And I was not thinking that about that I'm not alone playing. Should not go wild with the camera. Yeah, that's a perfect sign. I used it at the tourist information on the dome side, and there are other ones as well. Oh, I didn't realize that there are other ones. But that is much better than these posters. Or we leave the posters, but this wall is empty. Let's put it here. And this one in front of a church? Never thought about that. But there are things like that in front of churches. These are these things I always forget. And because of that, I have these collection with the text and find it, and then I am remembered when I scroll through these. The ATM I didn't use anywhere before. This? Okay, this is transport. Public transport. What is this? Special info? Ah, this is mask info. For public transport. Station name blank. Can I use this sign as a good template? There's something on that sign? Where is it? Don't see Voltastraße. Yeah, key anarchy is not needed. It's in the network anarchy mod. But I updated that. Was rumor. I use a new network anarchy. It's included the key anarchy in that. So we could do that. I think it's weird here. Well, down. These are the writing styles we have here. This is nothing. Nothing. Okay. Make that taller. We need a museum name now. Fitting to Central Europe, and most of the signs here are German, so who's creative enough at this point the stream to give me a Central European museum name? Position have to be more down. 4 7 more 30 more 32s perhaps. Good. No, I don't have a good name, Haisupido. I need one. Oh, Basrumu, now I know what you mean. My mod collection. Yeah. It's possible that I didn't change. Yeah, I did not work over it. Craft Museum now. Nothing with my name. Something different. Craft Hobby. What are typical museum names? Something like often VIPs of arts. Dave, have a good sleep. Let me know when there is when you have time for working on that problems with your save. And Vazrumo, thank you for thank you for reminding me that my mod list is not Museum of Hobby Tea achievement. No, I don't want a museum with my name here. It should be something I will look for museum names of Central Europe list, and then I pick one at one point. So I wanted to put that more in the middle. We need much more. So middle. Everything is okay. Scale. And then there's the question, what color? Perhaps this is black background. Not so wrong for a sign on. Or perhaps it should be right the other way around. White background, black writing? No. I think good to have white writing on that building. Kaiser Wilhelm, yeah. Very common name in Germany, yes. Kaiser Wilhelm. But I'm not sure if I want to have Kaiser Wilhelm so long, and not sure if I would have liked the Kaiser Wilhelm. So can we stretch that now with the ads. Sorry, ads. I think I will do a museum. I will do something museum for not nature or something more something with art. I do architecture. Yeah, this is a nice building for museum. But then these ones are not fitting. I have to look for art expression. Novas Rumo, speed slider you don't need anymore if you use Play It. And there you have the slider, gaming speed. Also, Play It has functions where you can get rid of what was it? The other mod where you could change the daytime in and pause the day-night cycle. Ultimate Eye Candy. So I don't. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is good. Retake Historisches Museum. Yeah, very good. It would have been so easy from the beginning. Historisches Museum. Yeah, so Vasrumo, I don't have Ultimate Eye Candy anymore. I do the settings that are normally I also did before with Ultimate Eye Candy with Play It. With Theme Mixer. Theme Mixer has the atmosphere settings, longitude, altitude, and some other settings. Here you have the day-night cycle. You have also weather and some adjustments in Play It. And there's also render it, where you have a lot of more options for lightning. And I'm using this because a lot of things are going on in the background at the moment with the game. You realize that with some mods like this Network Anarchy mod are new, not only to combine different mods from before at some point. A lot of new mods are coming because they are using another type. I'm not that good in that, but there was something like Harmony or so. On what basis the mods were built and functioning in the engine. And yeah, but you don't need Ultimate Eye Candy anymore. So you can do everything what I did before with Ultimate Eye Candy with Play It and Theme Mixer. And Theme Mixer I think you have anyways. I had it anyways before as well. And so I got rid of Ultimate Eye Candy, what is not a mod, what is anymore updated and worked on. And so there will be one point in future perhaps where more and more mods are not compatible with Ultimate Eye Candy. And yeah, the modder team, so a lot of modders work together there on several projects. There is a bigger group working together, and they are preparing with these things also for the future, that all the mods are working together and the incompatibilities are less than today, and so there is more there are less issues. Let's say it like that. There are less issues with the game in terms of the some words are missing. Some words I normally know. In performance and so more FPS and less bugs. So because of that I switched. So what did you say? Museum of Historisches Museum, what was it? Historisches Museum. Yeah. Now we have to make the size much smaller. Do this 0 first. Perhaps not on 0 to a little bit more space. Spacing between the letters. A little bit less. Put it on 1. This on 5. Nice. As big as possible. 4, 2, 1. Yeah. Spacing scale. Put it a little bit higher. Letters. Epsilon axis. Fitting, isn't it? Good. Matrix, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Where did I see your name today? I don't know. Did I see you at Teddy's stream? Or was it Moose stream yesterday? Not sure. Not sure. But welcome in. You're one of my not the latest follower, but one of the latest followers. And yeah, nice to see you again here. This big here on the building. Perhaps color of the... Oh, wasn't that? Didn't I have the possibility to change the color of the writing? Make it a little bit less shiny. Not color? In color? Color. No color. But I have the possibility. What is this? No. Let's duplicate. So if I get add a color, wrong one. No. Wanted to pick the color rectangle. Why did I do it there? So the color rectangle has opacity 100, but if I lower the opacity, I should be able to make the writing a little bit darker. So where are we with the sign here? Makes everything more white. So if we make it dark, make more so the opacity is dark, why is it looking white? That's weird. So It's not working like I wanted to have it. No color rectangle. There's no possibility for color change. There's a possibility. Normal possibility for a PO. Yeah, Theme Mixer 2 erased all my painted surfaces in the city as well. But that's not an issue with Theme Mixer 2. That's an issue with Surface Painter. So I don't use Surface Painter anymore. But I don't want to get rid of Theme Mixer. And yeah. I did like it more like this. What the background, the black should fit, I think, the building. That would be perfect. I think that is good. So we have our sign now for the Historisches Museum. So we use German language because I decided at another point that I will use mostly German signs, although this is not a German city. It's a Central European city. So Germany is only one part, Central Europe. But yeah, I decided because of the big amount of German signs on the workshop to use German ones this build. What do you mean? And the main thing is not to use it. What is it? So Theme Mixer, you have to be careful, yes, but mainly if you switch between themes. If you switch between themes, Cuboid was here. Cuboid was able to tell me exactly what the issue is. I'm not able to do that. There was some issue to do some special thing, some concrete things in the mixer while you are in game and then saving the game. Yeah, as we must understand with the mixer. So yeah, some special events must happen so that this issue with the surface paint appears. But I do it like a lot of people, creator of the community, YouTube and so on, also did before. Get rid of surface painter. At the beginning it is not that nice. That we have not surface painter, but then you adjust to work with the surfaces. There are the surface brushes like this in different sizes, also for ruined, gravel, field. Oh, that should be field. Yeah, field. And then I have all these other surfaces of ruined sand. There are these other patches for gravel, not gravel, for pavement in different sizes. And when I lost my surfaces, I had to rework half this city. And I did the rework with these options, and I don't have these issues anymore to be worried about using theme mixer and losing my my surface then. Building surfaces. Here we go. Surfaces. Way. Oh, the music stopped. We need something else. Something more chilled now. Historisches Museum. The Historisches Museum is here. Copy. And also... Okay, I didn't hear about that there are settings from Surface Painter storable and redo them. A lot of people lost because Surface Painter was, I think, until today broken after the patch. A lot of people had issues. And nowhere I read this possibility. But for me it is, if I heard that the models I talked of before that are working together to make everything compatible for future, and that they would like to make it possible to have a more reliable Surface Painter in the future. And if there comes a new Surface Painter where Chameleon tells me that I can use it again and it will not have that big issues with other mods, I would go for it again. But as long as there is no new version of Surface Painter what is announced to be compatible without issues with Theme Mixer, I will do it like I do. It's okay, it's a little bit not so comfortable, but it's okay. So what do we have in this list? And also could use Dave's wall vehicles here. Have not a clean wall. This wall is not looking that clean, that we have to mess it up a little bit. But here I see what I want to use as well here in that area. Here I want to put down some scooters. Better to copy that. I did that before. copy that. Copy you. And there. Yeah. Thank you for being here. For throwing an eye on my stream. You know what I mean. Don't have I have the eye here. Perhaps I can throw an eye on you. Yeah. Where is it? There. Thanks that you threw an eye on me. Yeah. I think I will do an hour or so, and I should go for some sleep. Well, have a good night. So was rumor, what did you write? This data is written to the common mod settings file. Yeah. On Control L, I can see what? The limits. Ah, yeah. Control L is the limits. Yes, it is. But in this city, I don't have any limit problems so far. So I wanted to copy this. Go. This one. Here. This one. We put on the other side, I think. Oh, here's the bus station, the bus stop. Fair enough. Put it directly at the bus stop, I think. Good position. You hit the node limit? The node limit with Rumo is one of my biggest fears. The node limit is one of my biggest fears. But all the other limits are not fearing me that much. But the node limit is, yeah, the one I could hit in my other city first. But yeah, let's see. Not sure we really hit it at a time. So, but what is happening with Rumo? So node limit. The nodal died. I realized that the node limit is the most dangerous limit for me. And when I started this city, I started to use the adjuster for the length. It's also in the new the segment length. It's also in the new mod from Cuboid. Oh. The network anarchy. The max segment length slider. So every network you draw down, there is one segment before a node comes much longer than vanilla. And yeah, not to use power lines and not to use water pipes is something what is saving a lot of nodes. But I think you don't use it. What else do we have here? We could do some working with these hectare slabs for the entrance of the museum. But I'm not sure if I want to do that here. I'll decide that later. Oh, there are some other signs. Oh, a telephone booth. Telephone booth would be good here. That is good. Fine here. I think. Put that down here. Yeah, you can no longer build any network. Yeah. Yeah, if you hit a limit, you can be sure at one point, I think you can be really sure at one point your safe will be broken, so no, there's yet no mod to do it. We have mods now for increasing the what was it, path limit. Let's have a look at the limits again, then I can tell you. Control L. So we have the possibility to increase the vehicles, also the park vehicles. The citizen unit limit is increased meanwhile, and the path units. But yeah, and the trees and the crops. But yeah, and the trees and the crops, yeah. But perhaps in future, I hope in future there will be the possibility. Was I bound? Have a look at these. Something that we could use here under these billboards. Mom, give me a billboard with a with a museum or event. Give me an event. We don't have a friend. But we could use again here at the bus station sign. So what is the difference here? Movie and beer. Movie and beer. Movie and beer. EO SNCF at sign. Ah, there are different logos on the top, but I don't care about. Ah, this without logo is perfect. Generic, that is mine. That is mine. That is mine. Let's use this for bus. Add it to the building. We could also use a bus stop. A bus stop. So we are standing here. Put down this next to bus stop sign here. What do you mean would be great on top of the crowd? You mean if I do that many of the bus stop that the whole crowd is underneath it? Could use the other one, this one as well, but I used that before here at this bigger station. But I think it's enough, and I don't like the rain function. It will never rain in this when I'm playing, so it's fine I think with one. And is it PO? Yeah, PO. I did it before as PO. And now where to place this, where the name of the station, the bus stop, comes to it. So perhaps there where the rest of the crowd is. So somewhere here around, leave that and decide if we leave that as grass or another way. How did is good. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that I did something good. Only joking is widow. I really appreciate your thoughts to my build. very nice that there's someone who yes, helping me. So, and we do it, we call it for sure Historisches Museum. Rapido, didn't you say 1 o'clock is your time for bed? Okay, that's fine. Okay, bold. Ah, okay, this is normal. Oh, not bold. You're sleeping already, yes? Do you want to do the bear here? Normally bear is doing that. Saying going to bed and then returning and returning and returning. Darker. And a little. Yeah. To laugh at myself, because when we started the stream 2 hours and 40 minutes ago, I said, yeah, perhaps we could finish this island today. What did I do? Only some minor detailing around this museum. But it's really like that. I think in these moments when I say that, I really think that it's possible. I think, yeah, it could be possible. That is okay, that is okay, that is okay. Don't need anything here, we only need something on the wall. Ah, yeah, now I know. We went here because I was looking at this collection for finding perhaps some billboard what could have something, a texture for an event, but I don't think there will be. So these are all these shop signs of Sven Berlin. We have here car. Everything is shop. Everything is shop. Here is this is the car and fitness center. Ah. could be used. 2 points where I want to use this electric. This time I will use the black one. We put down here. One electric. Car, Intel processor, Asus, shops, street signs. Ah, I have these ones. We could have done fine historisches museum out of these 3D ledges as well. So there's nothing, not that what I wanted. But okay, but I have the idea. I need the full European flag in front of the museum for sure. Where to put. Here. One should be enough. Then the decision if we want to historical museum, then having an exhibition with something like this. Another possibility, last one would be, what is it called? Concert. I skipped the concert DLC. Okay. Skip the concert DLC. I did a 1 hour city tour, never. Yeah, for sure, I did. You're right. Because of the rate I did this 1 hour city tour. That's for sure. Peter, what do you think? This could be an exhibition in the museum. But what should we add? What do we need? That this is We would need a date and a name of the exhibition to put on that. And it's not that problem. I think we do it as a PO. We have the possibility. Looks beautiful, okay? Yeah. I'm sure JFC said that this mural is from Azerbaijan. To make sure of the right Azerbaijan. Correct. Azerbaijan. First Azerbaijan. Then that one. Why not? In this. Azerbaijan. Put it on top. And left corner. Eyes a little bit bigger. That. Not nice that we cannot change the color of the letters. Why can we change the color? Ja, Bido, danke, dass du da warst. Das macht echt Spaß so, also so mit den auch Dave und das Rumo. It's really fun with you guys. To have always some nice people around. Where was the bold function? Where did I find that before? I had a bold function, I'm sure. Perhaps this. not. Yeah, okay. Ariel has the. This is. As well. No, let me go with that. Good night, Isupido. That's it. For exhibition in the historical museum. We need the date. It was wanted. This, that. Size. Okay. Another text field. We're here. And rewrite date. So this is meant to be summer or late spring, early summer. We put a date from 22 June. To 3rd of September 20. And also was the one on that was one, and then on the right. And so yes. This. What is this? Oh. Chris! Hey! Thank you for your follow. I was a little bit scared about the noise. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Isn't it? Yeah. Also not that early in the UK now. Did you come with the raid here? About to sleep, yeah. Yeah, I think I have to stop the stream soon as well. Yeah, 3 hours now. And unrecommended. Yeah, okay. Do you want a city tour before a little city tour, a little overview to see something more than this part here before you go to sleep? Yeah, okay. Brief look. This is finished. Today I built I detailed a museum here, and I did a custom wall sign for an exhibition. And I think it's okay how it turned out. I used a mural by JFC, and then the rest was done. So, Central Europe built not a specific country, and what I did so far is mainly the medieval part of the old town. At the moment I'm working on this river island, and yeah, did a lot of work on the riverside before here. This boardwalk, the last week's detailing and building this park area here with some shops in the here in the wall part. And all the buildings are arranged by hand to fit into the blocks, and some things here are absolutely blank. Only the buildings are there, but there are parts that are already detailed as well. I like this part very much, with this modern ones, with murals, old town hall, this church, and especially these old Gothic buildings. Oh, sorry, I could have... So there are you back. You are back. Yeah, this part with the Gothic buildings I like very much, and this old town hall. Ah, you got the boardwalk, and then you were left. Left of the boardwalk, this is something I like to show. It's relatively new build. I did it last week. I finished it last week. Silka had the idea to put the shops. I wanted to put shops somewhere, a souvenir shop and some others, and I did the ice cream shop and the souvenir shop and a chocolate or chocolate and pralines shop down here into the wall. Yeah, and I use a facade of a big building to have that look, and put then only the textures of the shops into the windows. So was a lot of PO work there. Yeah, a lot of things are blank here in this part. This middle part is most of the middle part is detailed here. I like this part very much, this backyard. These facades of the houses, and always try to put some modern buildings into the old town as well, like this one. Here's a little castle, private castle. So some VIPs having a meeting there. Some bodyguards are doing the safety work, and I think this something special. The building I used for doing a lot of restaurant and bar sites here, and one big terrace here on this side. I did with a lot of PO work and a lot of details. Here's another terrace, and here as well. Yeah, and here's some shopping, some nice buildings, old town buildings here. Big plaza in front of the big cathedral. I have got tram line going through the old town. Here is also a restaurant area we made in last weekend stream. Yeah, and a lot of detail also to do here in the middle. And yeah, the other parts will follow then later. So I do a lot of detailing. I think, you know, it needs a lot of time to do detailing, and I don't think I'm a really fast builder. So yeah, this is a project for some years, and here I started to do the work with the bushes and trees and water next to the city wall with moat. What? Correct word. And here I got wild for detailing as well. Coffee shop, terrace. Yeah, you detail a bit yourself, and you're memeing for sure, Chris. I didn't forget the garden with the the husband garden. Yeah, and that is what I like at your stream, and what from my point of view makes you special in the community. You don't take it that seriously, like I do perhaps, because yeah, you do all this work with memeing and doing funny animations, and yeah, that's really nice. That's special, I think. So this is your shout out before going to bed. Have a look at Chris, often streaming on Sundays. Cities Skylines. Not heard it that way before. Okay. My personal point of view of that. That's my personal one. Thank you for stopping by. I think I will fill up the two green parts here with some trees. And then perhaps some benches here. And it's enough for the stream today. Let's do the benches first. Late enough. Yeah, sleepy time. And I am 1 hour ahead of you. I think it's yeah, sleepy time. Have a good night. See you, Chris. Oh, these benches are here as well now. These are the new ones. The new vanilla ones. These are the new vanilla ones. That bad. Not that bad. But the vanilla benches were never really bad. But what is the bench to go with the whole key side here? I still like this bench. They don't show us. Don't show the trees. No, I won't go that modern here. So I will. This bench. Absolutely classical one. Perhaps the white one. That's a good contrast. Would be really my favorite here. This could be really my favorite. Contrast it isn't, but white one. Be darkened. I go for the white one. I go for the white tea. And we need some trash bin. There I would go for this one. So I would put down the bins. Every second lamp. this lamp. A little bit weird. Oh, and then there's one in the middle of the tree. Have a look at that. I don't want to have more lamp. Last one is still not where I want them. Much more easy. Leave that there. And here, put it down. And Paris. What is? When was it? Paris lamp. No, 5 center. Try to fit the distance. Here on the other side. The last one we skip that near to the here on that side. Yep. And we might make it really here in the corner, one somewhat in the middle. Okay. 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 Here and bench. The middle between the lamps. There. Another one here. Also one here in the middle between the lamps. One here. Oh, I realized when I talked about lamps, it would be a nice addition to the building to lamp that called light. There we have this light. That would fit for this. Then we have this special one here. What does it look like in the night? So the sky is not getting really dark, but really fitting there. No, not here with the slide. Next to these entrances here. That would be a possibility. One here, one there. Yeah, let's go. This. Like that. But then there was also this wall light, a wall lamp, this one, and also a hanging one. That needed lamp in there, while the wall mounted would like to use. The playlist. There. go for the parking here. And also one here. We need another one of his ending ones here somewhere. Oh, think it's enough. He comes around. That. Daytime. Okay, let's do the trees and then okay for today. Evergreens are great. There are also high tree. Don't want to put too much tree in front building. Oh, no. Cool as well. Is great. Also high tree, really high tree. Hornbeam, really pushy. Imagine go with this. Beam. Oh. A tree. That's not we have there. Birch. I think the birch would fit good here. Yeah. Let's go for the birch. And perhaps 4 runs. Talk about that with cuboid. That happens so often. But I don't think Mr. Q is still here. Always forget it when you them. There's one more here on this. And then some grass. Bushy ones. The other one, here we go. One brings more contrast. With something from the garden green. That's not a bad idea. One of them. Queen. Them. This one here, and one there. That is okay. Like that. Looks nice. Yeah. Why isn't it staying on the surface level. Something here. Oops. From network and really narrow or near to key. So where is and perhaps that was enough. Put that down, no. Was not. Do it another way then. First try. Fine. Then we do it in a E. Piece. Not the purchase. And then put it in place. Once in the middle. Not you. Middle between the birches. Eat another one here. Come on. Oh, there. Two. Cool. Something went wrong. Error. What's the color? Safe for the bench. What color do you have here? So this should be your color. And that is not your color. And I copied it. No, yeah, did not copy it. Would move it. Then should not light up that much. Okay, let's stop it for today. Do we need anything little here? Yeah, then we have this whole part for the next time, perhaps without a 1 hour of city tour or yeah. There we go. Okay, that was stream for today. Was very happy to have the opportunity to stream today at late night, and that's not that often possible, and yeah, I won't stream for some days now. I think next stream Tuesday or Wednesday next week, and I'm for sure in Discord, in the voice chat, perhaps streaming a bit in Discord, but have not the possibility to stream on Twitch, and yeah. Thank you everyone being here, and I hope you're doing well until we see the next time. I will rate Tahil now. He's still online, doing a long. I think he's doing a long session today. This should be a long session today. Let's see. It's 8.5 hours now. Yeah. Let's say hello to Tahil. Perhaps some of you are still in there. Oh, Sebo. You are not at sleep, Sebo. Mr. Mott. See you on Discord. See you next stream next week. All the people from Europe, have a good night, and from Europe and more east, and the other ones have a good evening. Yeah, see you soon. My right messages. Great sub, and I go with the rate sub, and let's go over to Tahoe.
Dobby is rating. What's up, dude? Welcome in, Dobby. How we doing? Rated by Tobby. What's up? How was your stream, Tobby?